What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a new video, and on Fish we have something pretty interesting to do. But also check this out though in the shipwright. Do you guys remember how the fastest boat back then was 180 speed? Look at this. In C2 you could buy boats that are way faster. Like for example, I bought the Windsurfer boat 190 speed, and I believe the fastest one is the airboat at 210 speed. And now I know what you're saying, 180 to 210, not much of a difference. There is a massive difference. And also it costs a lot of money. It costs like $5 million or something like that. So now in C2 I'm pretty much broke. Like look how fast it is. You can just tell the difference. I kind of wish this boat existed a long time ago. Like, look at me right now, I'm doing donuts and it's perfect circles too. Yo, I might just stay here for a while, I don't know. Alright, actually to the better part of the video. So I'm not sure if you guys know, but there's a collab right now with Walmart and Fish, and we pretty much got a new fishing rod. And sadly this fishing rod does cost Robux. It costs 200 Robux, and for the first time ever I'm gonna buy a fishing rod with Robux. I'm pretty sure in the past we had like maybe 4 fishing rods and they each cost like 800 Robux, so I would never buy those. The only reason I'm buying this right now because not too long ago I did a giveaway and that person pretty much didn't respond to the giveaway, so now with that Robux I'm gonna get this fishing rod. And now that I think about it, should I start doing giveaways on YouTube itself? What do you guys think? It wouldn't be just a fish, it could be other games as well. But also in that collab we also got a quest, and to start it with to talk to Ren. I'm Ren from Walmart. How do I get the superstar rod? I mean, you have to buy it with Robux. I thought he had a quest, I'm pretty sure. Do you need something? I love sharks. Would you be willing to help me collect some of my favorite? Sure. Most likely I have them. Collect the iceberg, isopod, and megalodon, whale shark, and great white shark. I think I have those. Besides this one. Let's see, whale shark. I have a lot of whale sharks. You just need to bring me one more, the iceberg isopod. Where do I even find that? Iceberg isopod. In the Challenger's Deep? Wait, how is this a shark? Hold on, let me check in real life right now if it's a shark. Alright, just had to confirm that it is not a real shark. It's not even a real animal. From what I read, they said it was like a myth or something like that. I'm gonna go get it real quick. I want to see what that quest gives me. It better be something good. And then after that, I'm gonna buy the superstar rod. But for that fishing rod, I have like no faith at all. Because if I can remember correctly, somebody did tell me that fishing rod has no mutation at all. And to be honest, I feel like fishing rods with mutations makes the game a little bit more fun. Like for example, I have the haunted rod and I try to catch every single fish with it. I even try to catch some exotics with it because the sinister mutation looks really cool on them. I mean, it does cost some Robux, so I hope it does have a mutation, but I don't think it does. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been in the Challenger's Deep in such a long time. And to be fair, I'm doing this quest just to use my astro hook rod, because being max level, we really have no purpose in fishing anymore. But hopefully we could catch a frozen leviathan. That'd be pretty cool. I highly doubt it though. They made it even more rare to catch these exotics. Let's go back to the best sherry. What's the preferred bait? That's the preferred bait. I have a lot of those, I think. Yeah, I have 42,000. I prefer like a 65%. And this one lowers your resilience. Why? That's so weird. What else? Windy and nighttime. I don't think I have a windset totem. You know what's crazy? I don't think I've ever used that totem before. Let me see. Windset. Totems used. Windset. 0. I've never used this totem before. That's actually insane. I've been playing Fish since day 1 and I've never used that totem. I'm gonna try to trigger that passive. See if I get some rare fish. Because that wormhole passive this fishing rod has works everywhere. I already got it. Never mind. That one took me like 4 tries. Alright, back to Moosewood I go. I love this boat so much. Look how fast it is. What's even funny, 4 people could ride it with you. You see, this boat would have been amazing during the Halloween event. All of your friends could have been farming the Nessie. Alright, let me get my reward. These are perfect. You wouldn't believe how hard it is to get good fish these days. You're a lifesaver. Anytime. So what I get? I just got a badge? That's it? Wait, so you took a lot of rare fish from me and gave me nothing? What? Alright, there we got it. 200 Robux down the drain. So let's see what we got now. The superstar rod. It glows with unmatched shopping energy. A layer speed of 50%. Ooh, that's not bad. I mean, layer speed is really not that much of a deal right now, but 50% for a beginner rod, pretty nice. A look of 70%. That's the same as the Zeus rod, I think. I don't know, the Zeus rod has a 90%. I thought it had 70 before. Maybe not. A control of 0.1. That's to be expected. A resilience of 15%. A max weight 10,000 kilograms. Let's see what it looks like. I mean, it looks alright. I'm not really sure how it relates to a Walmart collab though. Well, I guess it is blue with the yellow stuff. What is this on the handle though? Looks like a horn. The control bar is a 0.1. That's not too bad. I kind of wish the lug was at 100%. Wait, now that I think about it, you could just buy this fishing rod and skip every other fishing rod in the game. If you buy the superstar rod, you don't need these fishing rods anymore. And also, I'm hoping this fishing rod does work in C2. Because if it doesn't, yeah, I don't know anymore. But if it does, Adventures rod is dead content. The Arctic rod is dead content. The Astro Rod is dead content. The Aurora Rod is dead content. It has better stats than this. The Avalanche Rod is dead content. It's even better than the Brick Bill Rod. It's kind of crazy. And this was a Lego event fishing rod. The Candy Cane Rod is gone. The Carbon Rod is gone. The Champions Rod is gone. But you guys get the point. It's going to be the end of all these fishing rods. Like, I feel like the only ones that will survive is going to be the end game rods. But actually, before I try something, let me go to C2. Because if this fishing rod does not work in C2, that's going to be kind of crazy. Wait, who is this? What the? Why is there like 3 people on top of each other? Hello, would you like to help vote on the future of Fish? Okay. Are you enjoying the Lego event? Wow, there's an option right here. What Lego event? Yo, that's kind of funny actually. How cool do you think Lego is? Where are they talking about, like the company, or they're talking about like on Fish? Because Legos are extremely cool. Did playing the game make Legos seem cooler? I mean, to be honest, Legos are going to be cool regardless. So I'm going to say same as before. Would you like to see more Lego events on Roblox? Yeah, I think on other games it'll be pretty awesome. And who is this? Wait, you can't talk to them? No, not you? They just keep saying no, not you. I don't know. What is this random billboard here for? But anyways, I got distracted. Back to C2. Oh, that's some good news. It does work in C2. Because I was about to say, if it didn't work, that's kind of weird. I'm also sure this fishing rod has no passive at all. Oh, I got a mythical. Could I catch it? Yo, I could catch mythicals with this fishing rod. I feel like you'll skip at least 50% of the game. Especially if you buy some decent bait like weird algae, truffle worm, stuff like that. Even super flicks would be pretty good. I got the abyss flicker. Wait, that's the ocean. Right, that's the ocean bestiary. Wait, it isn't. Where do you even catch the abyss? Isle of New Beginnings? I had no idea you could catch that fish over here. Maybe I just didn't notice. But yeah, for the most part, it's a cool fishing rod. I guess the only good thing about it, it doesn't cost 800 Robux. Because what's 800 Robux? Like $10? Yeah, that's a lot. Now, when it comes to enchantments, I'm not sure what you could put on it. I'm not sure if it's worth it. Because I feel like this fishing rod will help you make a lot of money in a short amount of time. I guess maybe you could pull, like, for example, Divine on it. I was gonna say you could get the Herculean enchantment, but that is now an exalted relic, so never mind. If I can even get exalted relics, what makes you think a low level player can? The resilience is fine. You could use bait for that. All you really gotta do is just focus on the luck. I mean, you could get the storming enchantment and get 165% luck, and that would be a lot of luck during the rain. And I'm pretty sure that enchantment now gives you more things, right? Let me see. I believe I have a fishing rod with that enchantment. Yeah, I do, on the flimsy rod out of all fishing rods. So during a rainy day, luck is increased by 95%, lure speed by 45%, and grants a 50% chance for call fish to be electric. So you have 165% luck, 95% lure speed, and also you make even more money. So I think this right here is the best enchantment. The only bad thing about it, you have to buy Tempest totems. With this totem, you're gonna make it rain. But yeah, but I think for the most part, that's pretty much it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that fishing rod, because I want to know. Do you guys think it's worth the 200 Robux? But that's pretty much all I got for today. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.